Hello! My name is Kallista, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we were trying to chase down an assassin before he reaches the Councilors. He has a katana. People need to be afraid. Let's go.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on, this'll be a fast climb.
Oh, Jesus.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. Jinx, Naomi.
Found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
There we go. Nice.
It's not gonna work twice. Incoming phantoms.
Oh, where? Where? Oh, hello. Hello. All right. Can I just shoot them out? Oh, no, they're going. Not today. Maybe there are some more underneath. Not that I can see, come on.
Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's
Oh,
on
damn
his way
it.
up, I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Here they come!
Which side? Which side? Oh, hello. Yeah, not today. No, thank you. This is my elevator shaft. No one else can use it.
Shepard?
I see them. Jump!
What's that noise?
Gun! Get down! Go! Cerberus took out the shuttle. Everyone back to the elevator. Move! Shepard, what's going on?
Shepard's blocking our escape. She's with Cerberus.
Just hang on. I got this. Everyone calm down.
Kaidan, buddy, listen to me. We were never with Cerberus. You're making a terrible, terrible mistake right now, buddy.
I can explain this, Kaidan.
Come on, Shepard. Gun drawn on a counselor? Kinda looks bad.
We don't have time to negotiate. You've been fooled, all of you. Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Councilor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
We've mistrusted Shepard before, and it did not help us.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
I better not regret this.
You won't.
Udina, step away from the console.
To hell with this.
He's got a gun!
Get the council back and cover that door.
The door!
Bailey.
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Something's not right. You said Cerberus was targeting us. Where did their soldiers go?
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And you have saved my life twice now, Shepard. I owe you both a personal debt, and one on behalf of Palaven.
I mean... No, now is the time. Now is the time. We have... Jesus Christ. We have stuck our neck out so many times for y'all, and y'all have consistently told us to piss off.
Too bad it took this to get you on board.
We were unsure.
Commander, do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
No, I don't. But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
Yes?
Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
Why does Kai Leng sound so emo?
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
He just... I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but like, you know, I just like, Udina is dead. He sounds like a knockoff Batman. That's not a diss on the voice actor. That's not a diss on him at all. It's just... And with the mask and all of that, I'm just like, sir, You're running around with a katana when everyone else has guns. I don't know if he's supposed to be intimidating or what, but I just find him silly. Oh, I mean, he'll show his face sooner or later. You know, we've bested him. He is, you know, he's been made to look foolish before the elusive man. He's gonna show up sooner or later.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Oh, God.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus if you want to see him. I'd go now.
Okay, thank you for that.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian Councilor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
Oh, God, I'm having a moment. Let's... First things first. I'm going to see Thane. I'm not even going to explore this area. I can come back.
Oh. Duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Of course. You're a Neotis spouse, correct?
Yes. How did you know that?
We keep identity information on all permanent Citadel residents engaged in formal relationships with Asari. That way, should anyone require diplomatic aid, we can ensure prompt assistance.
It's wonderful. Then you can help me send my daughter back to my wife's family?
I'm afraid, however, that might be a bit difficult.
Oh, why? Why? If they have a daughter together, why wouldn't you send her back to her whatever. This place is...
Damn it. How are we supposed to predict the moves of an enemy we don't understand? Divert to... Do we have any AI-enabled fragments of Sovereign? Any Reaper code I can analyze?
No? Well, then they'll keep outmaneuvering our fleet, and Asari world will keep burning.
Okay, this place is looking so busy now. I noticed the old woman's got, I think that looks like a different receptionist as well. Oh, flipping a hello there, Elcor friend. Hello, I want to go see Thane, but I want to explore. I want to see what's going on here. You all right? God, so many more people. Either way, okay, let's go straight to the hospital. I can't believe we shot Udina. That was... I don't know how to feel about that.
One moment, please.
I don't know how to feel about that, because I've never liked him, but he was significantly more sympathetic here.
Too. We're low on metagel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of Elune from the Salian Nebula, we could declare a cultural crisis. People would have to listen. No, they're not just symbolic. The Asari revere Elune. She wore these rings after learning medicine from a Thane herself. She was like a Dalatress for your people. If we displayed her rings, we'd get more Asari support in the hospitals.
Okay, we can be on the lookout for that. Are you all still?
We tried to run, again, but we were blocked. And the farm girl? Her leg was broken, bleeding bad. I knocked down a wall in a barn with a big warp field. I was so proud of that. And we hid.
They must have searched for you.
I'm an Asari huntress. No damn husk is gonna find me unless I let it.
But the farm girl who was with you?
Her leg was broken. She was whimpering in the eye roll. I saw her through a hole in the boards. She was coming closer with those dead black eyes. And Hillary, the farm girl, she couldn't stop crying. They were gonna hear.
What did you do?
What do you think?
Why does she cry every time the nurse that looks like Hillary comes in? She killed her. She killed her to save herself. And I don't begrudge that. I don't say that in like, oh, she killed her to save herself. What a bitch. Like, no. She was in an awful... Ooh, don't mind if I do.
Thank you.
Be
safe. How can we help you?
She was in an awful, horrific situation. She probably wasn't even thinking. She probably just did it. And it's a terrible situation. A terrible, terrible situation. Now then, where is Thane? I need to see my friend. Also explore the back rooms.
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
Okay, so again, I'm liking all of the new little fetch quests we're getting. I'll be on the lookout for stuff. Okay, so Thane isn't in here. Oh, he'll be in that room. That room's been empty.
I understand Palaven is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin. We're barely keeping him alive right now. It's some form of neurotoxin. If you could look at our charts.
Okay.
Of course, I understand. Even a general is just one man. Good luck.
Oh, we can help out. We'll find something. I'm sure.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now, and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies?
Oh, that's...
We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of...
Let me pause. Let me pause it there. Oh, God. here's the thing, she's not suggesting, oh, we let the poor people die and we let the rich live. She's suggesting some people require a lot of medical treatment compared to these people who just have like a simple sprain, and we can get them sorted and send them on out. And that way we can save on supplies. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think Here's the thing, I don't think that me personally, I don't think that I have an opinion on that. Because I understand the desire to save everyone, but that is going to deplete your supplies rapidly. And you're in a situation where you're not going to be able to get more. It's not a case of like, oh, we've run out of supplies, but the truck's just down the road. It's coming, like I can see it driving over, like we're fine. It's a case of like, we don't know when we're going to get supplies. And we use them all right now, and then we're fucked. But then how do you determine who lives and dies? How do you determine, okay, like, you're not worth the medical resources, but this person is? That's awful. It's not so much that I don't have an opinion, it's that I don't know how to answer that. Because I can see both sides, and both sides are valid. I think I have to go off of what would Naomi think. What would Naomi feel? I'm trying to think if we've come up against a situation like this in the past where I could... Because I don't have a clear answer. There are some things where I'm like, oh yeah, Naomi would have an opinion on that. But this, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if Naomi would have an opinion on this. So I'm trying to think if there's been any previous situations that in the very first game, I'm thinking back to Operation My Milkshake. God, that's been a while. If you can't remember, this was the, oh god, give me a minute. I can remember Operation My Milkshake. I can remember that. And I just like describe the quest that we used Operation My Milkshake for. It was a bunch of people had been, I think that it was like a group of scientists, and a group of very angry biotics had taken over this lab, and they had given the scientists drugs that made them erratic. And so the idea was that you had to fight in a room with innocent civilians and biotics. And obviously the civilians are going to get caught in the crossfire. And I remember we used Operation My Milkshake was just, we're going to hide in the little entranceway and we're going to make the biotics come to us. And I remember saying, if people die, that's sad, but I'm not going to go out of my way to try and save all of the civilians. I did end up saving all of the civilians because Operation My Milkshake was a resounding success. But I remember saying, I don't think that Naomi would go out of her way to try and save everyone, she'd just try and save the majority. Because she's, not only has she seen war, she's also seen awful conditions. Back in the slums, where she grew up, she has seen just the way that the gangs lived. And I think she is aware you can't save everyone. she's gonna try if she can. Like I said, Operation My Milkshake was a big old thumbs up there, but I remember saying I don't think that Naomi would go out of her way. That it was code for, like, I'm not gonna reload if some people die. Because, you know, she knows, in war situations, not everyone is gonna make it. Which to me would indicate she'd say ration the medicine. Ration the medicine so that at the end of all of this, like, it's all well and good if we win the war and then our wounded can't get treatment because we used all of our medicine right at the beginning of the fight. You need to pace yourself.
Lies. Have you seen the projections the administration
I
center made?
think Naomi would support this person.
Everyone makes sacrifices in wartime. You'll make yours sooner or later.
I'm sure I will. But I'll do it without betraying my oath or my patients.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes. And I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we asked them for donations to get more supplies for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
Excellent! Nice! I'm very happy with that outcome. Oh, hello.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen. And he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
Oh, God. That is interesting. What do you mean, was? There was a very limited supply. I'm drawn to this, but I think Naomi's first thought would be, can I do anything here?
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliat Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Oh my... Did you know this was coming? Yes, I totally knew that there was going to be another assassin on board the Citadel and that Cerberus were going to take over. Like, no. Oh, buddy, I think this would make Naomi really quite emotional. He did die a hero. He is dying a hero. I said during Thane's personal quest, Naomi would connect more with Koliat than with Thane. She wasn't doing this, when I say this, she didn't do Thane's personal quest for Thane. She did it for Koliat because she knows what it's like to be an abandoned child. And I just think, he's here. They've repaired their relationship somewhat. He came to donate blood. He didn't have to do that. He could have just come and been like, oh, I'm gonna watch him die. No, he came to donate blood. Like, Koliat, I think it's clear that Koliat wanted his father in his life. And he got him for a little bit, and he's here watching him die. You know, he can be with him in his final moments. And that would make Naomi emotional. Thane dying, that would make her emotional. He was a hero. He was a hero in the end.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kallista, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kallista, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kallista, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Goliath, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me?
I'm sorry, I need a minute. Thane sounded so happy that you speak as the priests do. He never wanted his son to follow in his line, and Naomi isn't particularly religious, but it means a lot to Thane. Thane is clearly, obviously religious. If this would help, then yeah.
Kallista, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires. The lover never leaves. The hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kallista, and she will be a companion to you as she was to me. Goliath. Why did the last verse say she?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Oh, damn! I don't give a shit about the news! Oh my god. I'm sorry. That got to me. That really got to me. I really liked Thane. Oh god. Oh, I can't see. I can't see him crying too much. Oh god. Thane's voice actor did such a bloody good job. He did too good of a job. Why couldn't he have been a bit shitter? Oh. Oh god. Oh god. And that last bit at the end. His final prayer was for us. You know, I don't know where Drell go. I don't know where Drell go in their afterlife, but, like, wherever it is, I think Naomi could be happy there. I like that. Again, I thought that last line, it suited Naomi. I think the only way I can see this ending is with her death. She feels like she cheated death. She feels like she should be dead. Cerberus interfered where they shouldn't have. And so that, like, don't worry, Thane, you won't be alone for long. I think that suits her. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. And on that note, I am going to bring this episode to an end right here. I'm not going to read any codex entries because my voice will be cracking all over the shop. In the next episode, we're just going to go around the Citadel. We're just going to go around the Citadel, and hopefully I will have stopped crying by then. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.